Hello everybody, today I would like to tell you 15 short conversation between the man and the woman. Conversation number 1. The woman said to the man, she was really tired last day. She commented they hadn't got back from their shift until too late the night after. The man agreed with her and he commented her just span of the west sky skiing in the mountain. He wanted to know. He wanted to know how it had been. The woman replied to him, "It had been fantastic," and she couldn't remember the last time she had so much fun. The woman She wanted to know if the man was coming to took a vacation soon. The man disagreed with her. She had to wait until he returned from his business trip to Hong Kong, and he planned uh, rental a house at the beach before the first week of August. Conversation number 2. The man suggested planning the day after meeting because it was rescheduled to start at 8:30 at 8:30, and he thought they would have the financial report first. The woman replied to him that was fine with her. She commented sorry should speech second because she was going to introduce the New York project. The woman was happy to hear that. She said it would be time for the coffee break, and started putting terms presentation after the coffee. He thought that should take them to lunch. The woman agreed with him. She said after lunch they could go over the quarterly report and organize the planned committees. She thought uh, they could manage to cover everything day after because the end of the day. Conversation number 3. Thurman was sorry about that she didn't see the man's name everywhere on their reservation list. The man commented he had called the that reservation for a week before and reserved a single room for an entire week. After he gave to her the room reservation number, the woman commented that just didn't she have record of it there, and she said she could do that. She would give him a double room for 2 nights and just charge him for single. Then on the Wednesday, he could move into the single room for the rest of the week. At last, uh, she would give him vouchers good for 3 dinners in their restaurant. The man agreed with her and said, thanks for the meal's ticket.
Nói ra.
Conversation number 4. The man said to everybody their birth would be living in just 5 minutes of Natural History Museum. The woman was happy to hear that, and she has and she said she hoped they would spend all morning there. The man commented they would have left there by 11, and then if it didn't rain, they would have a walking tour of some of the nearby monuments before arriving at their restaurant for lunch at 12. Then it was up to the art museum for the afternoon. The woman was surprised by that walking tour, and she said she hoped they didn't have walking too far. She wanted, she wanted,
Wonder.
she wanted she should have to wait until the day after to get to the shopping district. Conversation number 5. The woman said to the man, she tired calling him the night before, but him hadn't been home. She wanted to know where he had been. The man replied to her, he had went to movie with some friend after work, and had told her to call him that morning because he has known and he should be out all day the day before. The woman was sorry about that, and she wanted to know if he was still interested in seeing the play because she wanted to buy a ticket that that day. She could get them for Friday or Saturday night or Sunday afternoon. The man commented he had rather go in the afternoon than at night, and started getting them on Sunday. Conversation number 6. The woman said to the man there has been a planned meeting for that afternoon. However, when Mr. Johnson has arrived the night before, they had
Không.
postponed it. The man wanted to know if Mr. Johnson would be there, and the day after, the woman replied to him, probably not because Mr. Johnson has called that evening to say they rescheduled the meeting for the week after. Conversation number 7. The man said to the woman, his secretary has made the reservation for him for 6th of January. The woman wanted to know how many days. The man replied to her, for 6. However, if his wife come, he would stay until 26th. Conversation number 8. The man wanted to know what the delay was because he has been waiting there for an hour. The woman replied to him he would be there for an hour 30 minutes at least because the police were, weren't, let, weren't letting any through until 6. The man said he should stay at office. He should stay at the office. Conversation number 9. The woman said to the man she has been going to took Friday off and not come back until Tuesday. The man was surprised by that. She commented it were pretty good. The woman thought it's bread. She had been told be there first thing Monday evening. Conversation number 6. Conversation number 9. The woman said to the man she has been going to the Good Friday. Conversation number 10. The woman wanted to know if that was the last train to Osaka. The man disagreed with her. He said there were 2 more after that because they leave every 30 minutes. The woman replied to him they had thought 8:30 has been too early their last train. Conversation number 11. The man said to the woman, the meeting Friday morning would be over by noon, so he would become for the day after. The woman replied to him they were having company Sunday and she hoped he would be there. The man commented he would be come before then. Conversation number 12. The woman said to the man, her friend would be gone until 2 weeks after. The man commented she would be back too late to help them. The woman replied to him, it was okay. Her, her lawyer has come in that afternoon. In
Vâng.
conversation number 13, the man complained. The man complained to the woman. It was really hot that day. The woman replied to him, according to the recorder, the last time it has been that hot has been July, July 18, 1870. The man was surprised by that because that had been his eighth wedding anniversary. Conversation number 14. The man wanted to the woman be their Australia plan wouldn't be ready until June. The woman be complained that was too late because uh, they had be they had to be operational in January. The woman wanted January was earliest early
Early.
earliest. They need 6 more months. Conversation number 15. The man said to the woman, break out and start buying some stuff that's too late. The woman wanted to know how many shares they held then. The woman replied to her, in October. In October, they had bought 13,000. They must have over 6%. Then, and at that rate, 8% by January. Thanks for watching.